This is Mario Central, here with you today after realizing I probably should not have gone down that corridor because it ultimately ended up with me getting a game over. I'll explain as to why that happened later. Oh wait, come on, don't go in that room! Oops, flee now while you still can. If you continue, you'll feel a horrible curse. Ooh. I like that he quickly abandoned his plans. Like, he's like, oh wait, Mario's getting further in this? No, he's supposed to stay here forever like Aladdin. He shall not get the golden lamp. And then he just quickly abandoned his plan. He's like, oh yeah, wait, I have to spook him out of here or else Bowser's gonna have my head. Yeah, you don't want to disappoint Bowser. We already seen what he thought of the Koopa Bros, so yeah, you want to be on best terms with Bowser, because if you're not on best terms with Bowser, then you also gotta worry about Mr. Me over here with Mario, because I'm coming for you. Your attempt to spook me has not worked. I don't know if it spooked you guys, but I'm a strong man at heart. That couldn't be more farther from the truth than what I just said. Alright, but now, after we just solved that little mini puzzle, we get ourselves the Super Hammer! So basically, this is why I didn't want to go down the corridor, is because you need this first. And I completely forgot and went down the corridor, and I was able to avoid one of the Buzzy Beetles, right? And then I fought the other one as I ended off the last one. But the problem was, is when I was coming back, I was really low on health, and then this kept happening, where you get me on first strikes, and you're like, well, why don't you just run? You should know me by now. I am very stubborn, and I don't like to heal when it comes to this game, and I don't like to restore things very often. Usually I would use the refresh, but what happened was my star meter was really low, like it is right now. So I wasn't able to do anything, and I didn't have much FP or HP. I was hoping if I could keep timing the dodge technique, I would be able to get out of it. Unfortunately, that did not happen. I ended up getting a game over and had to restart the entire dungeon. So, let that be a lesson to you. If you want to go down the corridor, get yourselves a Super Hammer, and you'll be fine. Because then, you'll actually be able to go over here and, ooh, look at that, Stone Chomp. Well, Stone... I don't even know if they're called that. But now, with the Super Hammer, your attack is souped up. Literally. But, yeah, now it does a ton of more damage. I mean, 3 damage, that's pretty good. And with your partners, obviously, when you upgrade them, they do 1 more damage as well. So this just makes this fight a lot more easier. And hey, right on cue. Thank you for that. She's going to upgrade our defense. Watch this. Haha, your attacks mean nothing. I am an iron wall of super class. Nice. I know, that really does upgrade your defense a lot, because normally if I don't block, that would probably do around 2 to 3 damage. I didn't even block there and it did nothing. So, I mean, that's pretty darn impressive how much she actually upgrades your defense. And that's not even mentioning the attack power. When she upgrades the attack power, woo, you do a lot of damage. Trust me on that one. Oh yeah. When she upgrades that attack, oh wow, nothing stands in your way. That is why it is a great ability to have during the game, and especially for playing a game like I am, where you don't really fight a lot of enemies. Then it's great to have as a little bit of assistance, because the thing, again, with this game is that it's not that difficult, but some of the bosses later on are pretty difficult, more so the optional bosses! Ow! How dare you! But now at least I can get you down from the ceiling. See, this was the problem I kept having, because the swooper was up there, and then I wasn't able to get it because I didn't have any FP. And yep, it just did not go well, because I don't even think Carry can go over there. Even though he can fly, he wasn't going to go over there and hit him for some reason. I don't know what happened. It was weird. I unfortunately got one of my first game overs I ever gotten on this game, but I did play it a little bit more riskier than I normally do. Even more risky than when I took a chance on the 1 health with the Koopa Bros. Take it, Buzzy Beetle. Alright, look at the amount of experience you get, though. I mean, that's a good amount of experience right there. Nice. Alright, okay. As long as our star power is going up. But you didn't hear it from me that I got a game over, okay? This never happened. I want you to erase it from your memory right now. I am not bad at this game, and I want you to forget it, or else... Do you want me to spook you out? Because I'll spook you out. Or else I'll come out of the screen and make sure you forget. Oh... I am not at all a very intimidating person, so unfortunately that is not going to work. You're probably going to remember that I said that, and I will be known for being so terrible at this game. But that is fine, because we got ourselves the idol. Now that is actually optional. You don't have to pick that up if you don't want to, but I mean, hey, you see the stone block, you might as well whack it. Why not? And you don't have to fight these guys, but they're good for experience, so I guess I might as well. Let's go for a second time, Stone Chompies. I mean, they're not even that hard. I don't have to use any FP to do any additional damage to them, because now that I have Pyro Carry upgraded, you can do 2 damage, and then within one turn I can take out one of them. And they're each worth 5 experience, so I guess I might as well. Yep. And perfect. Nice. And you can see, like, how much more powerful your hammer is because it shakes, and it's like, I can't contain this power! Oh, here it comes! Boom! I can tell Mario's getting a little exhausted. Don't worry, buddy. The star power is almost up there. I'll get you there in just a moment's time. Take it, Buzzy Beetle. Okay. I am going to run, because I am tired of fighting. Yes! Oh, wow. I actually nearly filled that bar. Completed that bar is what I meant to say, but that doesn't normally happen. It's usually pretty hard to completely fill that bar, because you really have to be a button masher master. Turn back, thief! Your time is running out. If you do not retreat, you'll be in grave trouble. I do not lie. You will regret it. Oh, yeah. You know, because I don't want to progress and save my princess from ultimate doom. Nope. Not in the slightest. So if we go in this room, we actually get to see the order that we have to put the gems in, because that is what we need to use them for. I think I'm missing one gem, aren't I? Can't even remember if I've gotten the other one. See how quickly my mind fades in and out? This is what happens when you talk. You just don't think. But I do believe I have 2 of them, so I will get the other one in moments' time. But we just have to get the Crescent Stone, which is right over here. I think. Hopefully. You're not going to disappoint me, are you? Yes, perfect. Now, I like that each time when you hit the block, the chain chomps appear randomly. Like, look at this one. Oh! Like, where did he come from? Every time you hit the block, like, first time you hit the block, he appeared right out of the stone. Second time you hit the block, he just appeared, and you don't have to fight him. But then the third time, he's just like, oh yeah, suddenly I'm just hanging from the wall, just waiting in anticipation for this fight. So, haha, element of surprise, but unfortunately for him, I was all known of your tricks, my sir. So too bad for you. Nice. Alright, well, we're getting ourselves a good amount of experience. I don't know if I'm going to level up before the boss fight. It may not happen, but because that's our 3rd stone, and pretty much when we've got that, we are going to be able to take on the final boss of this place. Now, if you guys haven't played this game, can you guess as to what it might be? Because it really isn't that surprising. And now that we've put in all 3 stones, the chain chomps are like, thank you, you have restored our diamond vision. Now we shall let you proceed, because you're such a nice guy, Mario. Thank you very much. Well, I appreciate your kindness, chain chomps. And as you can see there, once they give you the heart block, that means that you're getting close to a boss fight. Now, you see, I wonder, does this game... Okay, no, it doesn't. You see, anytime... I'm always thinking that there's always a secret wall, kind of like Zelda. This is your final warning. Enough of the foolishness. Leave at once. I'm always kind of thinking this is like Zelda, so even though it doesn't have a crack in the wall, there might be a secret wall there, but it's not the same thing. And here we go. Oh my god, it's the coast of Tutankhamun! This is actually pretty freaky. How are you floating your head like that? No, stop it! Scrambled! Oh, jeez. You ignored all those very scary warnings. Don't you have the common sense to get scared and run away? What's wrong with you? You shouldn't mess with Toot and Koopa, a faithful follower of King Bowser. Oops, you shall regret this. You gotta make up your mind, buddy. It's either you stick to the spooky voice, or you talk in your normal voice. I suggest you talk in your normal voice, because your spooky voice just isn't cutting it out for you. No, it is not. Now, this is why I have Paracary for this fight, because he is going to be incredibly helpful, because we can only get up to him by either having Goombario or Paracary. And obviously Paracary is so much better, especially with dealing with an actual Chain Chomp, because guess what? These guys do a lot of damage. So be very, very careful of how you approach them, because look at this. Only did one. They're pretty good. But this is why I want Bombette just for this, because then I can bomb him and quickly finish him off. This is why I have so much FP to help me out with this. Toot and Koopa, that's all he's pretty much going to do. He's just going to... Yes! Yes! Watch the power. Watch the power. I did one before. Boom! Quadrupled, my friend. You are done. Unfortunately, you can't do anything. That was kind of a waste. Oh well. You served your purpose. Blah. I'm a magical genius. Watch and be amazed. Uh-oh. I don't like this one bit. Oh, that was weird. Oh, great. Now he took out my teammate for 2 turns. So you can just summon a random Chain Chomp apparition. Yeah, the Toot and Koopa doesn't really deviate too much from that. He'll just throw the shells, he'll do random apparitions, and what will happen sometimes is that he'll even attack himself foolishly, knocking him off the platform. So you get your chances to get your good hits on him. Trust me. The Chain Chomps will appear from time to time, but as I said, sometimes they can turn on him. I'm actually kind of hoping that happens because it looks so funny. He's just like, wait, what are you doing? Stop, no! Are you gonna do it, my friend? No, you're loyal? Okay, well, I'll quickly turn that loyalty into hatred. Come here, Bombette. Bomb! Dun 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 dun! Charge! Perfect. Alright, another bomb should do it because, unfortunately, nothing I have is going to damage him. Not even my jumping power. Oh, what is this gonna do? It's just gonna... oh. That's exactly that's what I'm talking about. He's just like, go! Oh, wait. What did that... Oh, no, a rock! So at this point, I guess it would be a good idea to have Cooper if you have the Chain Chomp as well. But, I mean, I have Bombette, so who cares? I can bomb! Yes! And each Chain Chomp is worth experience points, too, so you can just keep grinding experience as much as you want. I'm king of the desert, you rude, rude man! Take this! Oh, and then he uses his magical abilities to fly back up. That's wonderful. Alright, I think I should heal back up now before he summons another one of those Chain Chomps, and then I inevitably end up dying due to my foolishness. So let us heal us back up to 8, and we shall be fine. I don't think I will need to use it again, so I'll just switch back to Paracary. I gotta get a Shell Shot in there at one point, because now that's gonna be much more useful. Hopefully, yes! I was gonna attack him. Beautiful. All right. That usually doesn't happen that often, but hey, who am I to argue? You're giving me a free kill, so why not? 3, 4. Are you done yet? Oh, so close. He probably has... I'd say probably 10 health left. He really doesn't. Or never mind. He only had 1 or 2 health left. But that has guaranteed us another level up. Beautiful. I think I'm going with... the badge points. Well, sure, why not? Take it! You are not that difficult. Oh, come here, Chompy. Oh, what are you? Oh, help! Well, you gotta feel bad for him there. Everything he uses turns against him, unfortunately. He's just not one of those good bosses. Hey, Kamek is a much more better magical representation of you than you. Toot and Koopa, you need to refine on your magical abilities, because even your own magic hurts you. It's never a good thing. But there it is, the glorious star power. It is within our grasp of Mario's magical hands. Oh, sweet glory days, of course it is mine. End of chapter. Thus Mario and party unearthed the legendary Dry Dry ruins deep within Dry Dry Desert. They smashed Tutankupa the Wizard and freed Mamar, the second of the wish-granting star spirits. But the enemies awaiting Mario grow ever stronger, and the challenges more difficult. What's in store for Mario and friends? Where will their adventure take them next? I just love the way this game is presented. It's exactly like a television show. It's like, stay tuned on the next episode of Paper Mario N64 style. Oh, here we go, Bowser. Are you gonna scold us for reading your diary?
Hello, how are you feeling, Princess? Nothing makes me happier than a smile from you, Peach.
Well, tough luck. I'm in a very bad mood, you monster. Oh, that's telling him, man. You've imprisoned all the guests from the castle. You are the single greatest disaster to ever befall the Mushroom Kingdom. I'll tell you what, I'll smile when you make everything as it was before you showed up. That's smart.
Oh, that's rich. You know I can't do that. That jerk Mario just beat the Koopa Bros and Tutankupa. Sure, they were complete wimps, but they were still loyal to me. I can't forgive Mario for disrespecting me. I'm nipping this in the bud right now. I'm going to use the invincible Tubba Blubber on him. He's the strongest creature I know, after me. You'd best forget about Mario after this.
Your nastiness! We have a problem.
Why, Kamikoopa? What's got you so riled up? You look upset.
Zap, 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 zap.
What? The Star Spirit flew away from Tubba Blubber's castle.
King Bowser, keep your voice down. Princess Peach will hear you.
Yes, right. Tell me the details over there.
He is such a hothead.
What? He escaped! How dare he? I hope no one hears me.
Did you hear him call that Tubba Blubba thing invincible? That doesn't sound good. You think Mario can win? I don't think when you have the word invincible against an enemy, that would sound good. No, Twink. Your deducing skills are quite legendary. You should be on Ace Attorney. Alright, but I think that does it for today's episode, as we have knocked out another one of Bowser's minions. Join us next time. This is Mario Central, signing off. You see how I continued it like a TV show? Exactly. See you next time on Paper Mario N64 style.